Hello, everyone. I'm Steve,
And I'm Scott.
and I'm broadcasting from Legoland. As you can see, the pirate behind me. This was the only. Go ahead, Scott.
Double secret special assignment.
Yeah. The only. There's no desk, no table. There's chairs out there, but not like the business chairs. So I'm in the bathroom, and I put the laptop on the counter because that's the lowest place. The dresser drawers out there are higher, so plus it's out of the way of the family. So.
What a better place to talk about science and technology in the bathroom. So
Yeah, the whole hotel is themed pirate. It's pretty cool. All right, here we go. I gotta find my notes. Here we go. A record-shattering lightning bolt traveled an astonishing 515 miles from Texas to near Kansas City, becoming the longest ever recorded. Can you wrap your head around this? It's hard for me. 500-mile lightning bolt, and
could
we're
you
not
imagine?
talking. We're talking traveling 500 miles, not vertical.
Could you imagine seeing this?
I know
The,
it's
the
just
world is
no, I
coming to
can't.
crazy.
Yeah, it's crazy. This megaflash was only uncovered years later by satellites in orbit equipped with advanced lightning mappers, revealing the scale and mystery of these rare electrical phenomena. Quote, we call it megaflash lightning, and we're just now figuring out the mechanics of how and why it occurs, said Randy Cerveny, an Arizona State University whoop, whoop, president's professor in the School of Geographical Sciences and Urban Planning. Would you like to know more?
How you pronounce his name? Chervany?
Cerveny, it's Czech.
Chervany
It
and his
means
team. Okay.
June.
June?
Yeah,
Like the month of June?
yeah.
Interesting. Chervany and his team identified the record-breaking megaflash using satellite-based tools that captured the event during a powerful thunderstorm in October of 2017. The bolt's extraordinary length exceeded the previous record of 477 miles, wow,
Wow.
set in April 2020 during a storm in the southern United States by a full 38 miles. The 2017 flash had gone unnoticed until researchers reviewed archived satellite data years later. Fascinating
Well,
that they
it
can
is.
even do that.
Oh, yeah. Well, it is likely that even greater extremes still exist and that we will be able to observe them as additional high quality lightning measurements accumulate over time, said Chervany, who serves as rapporteur of weather and climate extremes. I'm just RAPPORTEUR, rapporteur of weather and climate extreme for the World Meteorological Organization, the weather agency of the United Nations. Before satellite technology, scientists relied on ground based antenna networks to detect lightning. These systems work by picking up radio signals from lightning strikes and calculating their path using the time it took signals to reach different locations.
That changed in 2017 when satellites equipped with advanced lightning detectors began providing continuous large scale coverage from space. These instruments made it possible to track lightning flashes across entire continents with precise timing and detail. I wonder how long that thing lasted. Maybe we'll talk about that.
Oh,
Our weather satellites carry very exacting lightning detection equipment that we can use to document to this millisecond when a lightning flash starts and how far it travels, Cerveny said. Hmm.
yeah. So I guess speed of light. It's got to go quickly. We never thought about how far it travels. I never thought about that.
No,
Parked in
but you know,
geostationary.
but I'm sorry, but you know the ones we see around here when we have our lightning storms, and we don't have many, but this time of the year we can get some, and they flash. I mean, I've been in lightning storms where they flashed and they've lit up a valley that's probably, I don't know, 40 miles, 50 miles in circumference or diameter. It's huge area. It's kind of scary, but around here we don't get those. I
Yeah, we
mean, big.
don't. In the Midwest, like Kansas City, where I lived, you get them all the time. Thunderstorms. Yeah.
Yeah. Big
All
big
right.
stuff.
Parked in geostationary orbit, the National Oceanic Atmospheric Agency's, that's NOAA, GOES 16 satellite detects around 1 million lightning flashes per day. Wow. It is the first of 4 NOAA satellites equipped with geostationary lightning mappers, joined by similar satellites launched by Europe and China.
Quote, adding continuous measurements from geostationary orbit was a major advance, says Michael Peterson at the Georgia Tech Research Institute. Quote again, we are now at a point where most of the global megaflash hotspots are covered by a geostationary satellite, and data processing techniques have improved to properly represent flashes in the vast quantity of observational data at all scales, unquote. Peterson is an author of a report in the Bulletin of the American Meteorological Society, published in July 31st, 2025, documenting the new lightning record. Okay.
Most lightning flashes are limited to less than 10 miles in reach. When a lightning bolt reaches beyond 60 miles, it's considered a megaflash. Thus, 1% of thunderstorms produce megaflash lightning, according to satellite observations analyzed by Peterson. They arise from storms that are long lived, typically brewing for 14 hours or more, and massive in size, covering area comparable in square miles to the state of New Jersey. That's a big thunderstorm head. The
Yeah.
average megaflash shoots off 5 to 7 ground striking branches from its horizontal path across the sky. So that just reminded me of when you see on the movies the classic lightning thing where it looks like a person holding their arm out. That, I mean, that's probably what they're talking about. 16 branches.
Yeah. While mega flashes that extend at hundreds of miles are rare, it's not at all unusual for lightning to strike 10 or 15 miles from its storm cloud origin, Cerveny said. And that adds to the danger. Cerveny said people don't realize how far lightning can reach from its parent thunderstorm. Is that mine or yours? Yours?
That's mine.
Okay.
Lightning kills 20 to 30 people each year in the United States and injures hundreds more. Most lightning strike injuries occur before and after the thunderstorm has peaked, not at the height of the storm. Quote, that's why you should wait at least a half an hour after a thunderstorm passes before you go out and resume normal activities, Cerveny said. The storm that produces a lightning strike doesn't have to be over the top of you.
So
Yeah.
when I was younger, I was a lifeguard and a swimming instructor at the local pool in Victorville, a couple local pools in Victorville. And again, during the summer when we were blowing and going, and these storms would brew up over the mountains and then come in towards our pool or our area, we would get the kids out of the pool fairly, the storms were quite a ways away. And people would freak out and say, hey, what's the deal? Why are you, that storm's 10 miles from here, 5 miles from here. This is a perfect example of why you want to do that, right? Because we had a pool growing up at my house when we first moved up here, and we had a lightning hit at one time. It was freaky.
Wow.
Yeah, freaky. My mom and I were home by ourselves. It was during the summer, and yeah, it was pretty crazy.
Well,
So
that thunder must have been, I mean, deafening.
yeah, it was like right over our house, and it's freaky. If you've ever been in any kind of thunder and lightning storm or anything like that, like I said earlier, it's awe-striking, but it just I don't know. But yeah, it's scary stuff. You hear about people all the time getting killed up in the mountains. They're out in the middle of a meadow or a field, get hit. I don't know. But yeah, so you can't be too careful, like they say.
Yeah.
All right, good story.
Yeah, folks, thanks for joining us. We'll catch you in the afternoon.
Take care, everyone. Thanks.